It's that time of the month again, guys. It's a review of all of the dividend payments I received in the month of June. And I can already give you a hint that the number of payments that I received was more than double what I received in May. And that's not just number of dividends, that's also value of the dividends. If you want to know what dividends I'm still getting paid in the month of June, stick around for this video. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's the Capitalist Investor here, back with another video. And as I said in the prelim, this is a dividend payments video for the month of June. Before we get into today's video, guys, first of all, if you can hit the subscribe button, that would be massively appreciated. I know a lot of you have been hitting it recently and it is fantastic. And the support I'm getting for this channel really is helping me want to make more videos. Secondly, guys, as always, I'm not a financial advisor, and if you need financial advice, please do seek a licensed professional. This video is for educational purposes only, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, for the main part of the video, guys, we're actually going to go straight into my laptop because I'm going to do it in the same format as we did the one last month.
Right, guys, welcome into my laptop, in fact, and I'm going to talk you through each of the dividends that I received in the month of June. So, up first, without further ado, we have Chesnara with 22 shares being my first dividend payment, paid actually on the 2nd of June 2020. This one was paid at 13 pence per share, just short of 14 pence actually. As it's a UK stock, no tax withholding, with a total payment of £3.05. For those of you that watch the portfolio update, you'll know that this is quite a small portion of holding in mine, but nonetheless, I'm very pleased to have received £3 payment, especially in the times that we currently live in, with so many dividends being cut. Without further ado, number 2 is Legal and General, and that's from 27 shares held, 12 pence per share, or just short of 13%. Again, a UK company, therefore no withholding tax. A total payment of £3.41 paid to me on the 4th of June. So as you can see, on the 2nd and the 4th, so the beginning parts of the month, I was already tracking against £6 and 45 pence, 46 pence, sorry. But what you will notice, obviously, in last month, we reached about £7, I believe, or maybe £8, just short of £9. And already at my first 2 payments in the 4th of the month, we've already nearly beaten the previous month, which is great. Legal General in particular, that is a stock I'm looking to hold a bit more of, but the holding at the moment is relatively small. Insurance is not necessarily the most popular stocks to hold at the moment, and I think that's because they're expecting a lot of defaults and a lot of people needing to rely on insurance at tough times like this. So a lot of people aren't purchasing insurance stocks like LNG, for instance. But nonetheless, I'm really happy that they're still paying a dividend. I'm really thankful at this time that the company is still paying a dividend. The third payment is from Johnson & Johnson. That's one share that I hold with them. Amount per share at 79 pence, just short of 80 pence. This one, unfortunately, is a US holding stock, so it does incur the 15% withholding tax. But 67 pence entered into my free trade account on the 9th of June was a positive sign to see. And for those of you that have watched that portfolio update, you will know that Johnson & Johnson is a portfolio, is a stock pick in my portfolio that I have decided to continue to increase. It's a reliable dividend and it's a great company, to be honest. So one that will definitely feature more on dividend updates as well as portfolio updates. Payment number 4 is from IBM. Again, another US held stock, where I only held one of them at the payment date on the 10th of June. That one stock or one share was worth £1.28. With the 15% withholding tax, that left me with £1.09. Both are very small dividend payments, so J&J and IBM very small in terms of just around £1, but both, positions I'm expecting to increase and reliable dividends, so I'm happy with both. Next up is an ETF payment that I received from the FTSE 250 for 4 shares that I owned. This was paid at 9 pence a share, as it's a UK ETF, or a UK domicile ETF, I should say, because even if it was S&P 500 ETF, as long as it was domicile UK for the actual ETF itself, it doesn't matter what it's trying to track, as long as the distribution is in GBP, then there's no tax withholding, and you'll see that shortly. So that meant 4 times 9 pence was 36 pence paid into my account on the 24th of June. That was payment number 5. Number 6 was UK dividend, and my biggest payment part of the month. 98 shares, 7 pence a share, no withholding tax, left me £7.32. Guys, that was nearly more than the whole amount of dividends that I received in the previous month. Again, it's my strategy towards going towards ETFs that I think is a real good plan. And I believe ETFs and US stocks are going to make up a much larger position in my portfolio. For more discussion on that, guys, I know I keep referring back to it, so please do check out my portfolio update. That one was paid to me on the 24th, as was the previous ETF. And lo and behold, the next one was a FTSE 100, which was an ETF again, which paid on the same day, 24th of June. This one I had 85 shares, paying at 4 pence a share, no withholding tax, another £3.62, guys. So you can see these ETFs, so FTSE 100, UK Div, and FTSE 250, over £10 worth of dividends in the month of June. So those three combined were more than the previous month. And dividend number 8 was Euro stocks, which was one of my more rogue ETFs, I guess, but trying to diversify outside of the UK market, which was obviously the previous ones that you've seen. 13 shares, each paying 22 pence per share. No withholding tax as it's domiciled in the UK, leaving a total payment of £2.91. Again, this was paid on the same day as the other ones. Should be noted, guys, these are all iShare ETFs, so therefore they do typically pay on the same day. I believe each of these is quarterly payments, so we should see another one of these in the next quarter. But nonetheless, I'm really happy with each of the payments that I received. You know, those total up to around £50 of the amount that I received in the month of June. So guys, before I get on to the final piece, which is the total dividends that I received. So I received 8 payments, which, as I said in the beginning part of this video, is more than double the amount of dividends I actually received in the previous month. For those of you who are absolutely maths geniuses, you'll already have worked out the massive amount of dividends that I've received in the month of June. But for those of you that haven't, here is the reveal. So my total dividend payments for the month of June was £22.43. I'm absolutely buzzing with that, guys. I think that is much bigger than what we had in May, and actually takes my dividends up for the year up massively. And I think, you know, these quarterly monthly payments now, so June, September, December, March, are all going to be large payments, mainly driven by these iShare ETFs that I hold in my portfolio, which are going to continue to grow. But that's not the key thing on this slide, guys. The key thing on this slide is that all dividends are reinvested. So all of that £22.43 has gone straight back into the portfolio to get me more dividend income. And you'll have seen that within the portfolio review, but that money just gone straight back into it. So yeah, guys, really chuffed for that. £22.43. You know, that's not a okay, it's not a huge life-changing amount of money, but it's going to keep rolling upwards. In the UK, that could get you a nice takeaway, maybe a Domino's pizza. You know, it might pay for gas for the month or electricity for the month. It's a sizable amount of passive income that I've made on this portfolio. So that's really it from inside my computer, guys. I'm going to catch you on the flip side, back outside on the camera. Peace.
So that was today's dividend monthly review of June. I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you let me know in the comments below what you think of the video. Do you hold any of them dividends? Did you get paid more dividends than me in the month? Either way, let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, I've been the Capitalist Investor. You've been YouTube. And until next time, peace.